Good afternoon. This is the Rainbow Man here today to show you how to do a simple spiral tie-dye. First we pinch and then we twist. Most people keep twisting and twisting trying to make a mountain. The idea is to keep it flat. The flatter we keep it, the better the end result. So we use the right hand just to pucker it, make the pleats even so we don't have any great big lumps. Now we use rubber bands to hold it in place. Once we've got our rubber bands on there, it's held neatly in place. Then we've got our working spaces. So you can see that we have 6 triangles. I use 6 colours to teach the rainbow. Quite easily taught this way, with the red and yellow making orange, and the yellow and blue making green, and the blue and red making purple. From these 6 colours we get all the colours. So you can see there's an order there. We can put the colours anywhere we wanted it on here. But if we want to do a rainbow, there is an order to it. Now the whole process is used with brushes. I call them dye brushes because we're doing a tie-dye. The process is dipping and dabbing. So we dip, dab it a couple of times on the side so we haven't got too much liquid running off. So dab, dab. Dab, 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 dab. The whole idea is to fill in the whole triangle. So once we've coloured it in, it's like colouring in between the lines. And it doesn't matter if it goes outside the lines a little. All we need to do is get the colour on there. So the whole idea is to make that whole triangle turn into the colour you want it to be. Now if you wanted to do 2 colours, say blue and purple, well, you would do blue, purple, blue, purple. But when we do this, we have this simple order of the colours of the rainbow. And most people sing the song. There's a couple of colours in there that are not actually there. But here we can learn simply with the primary and secondary colours. From all those colours, all colours are made. As you can see, it doesn't take that long, but remember I've done many of these. So take your time, have some fun. Most people tell me how therapeutic it is, how it teaches people patience, how they sort of just drift off into the colours. So everyone feels it in a different way, I guess. So once we've finished the first side, we flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. So it's basically copying what we've already done, but on the other side. And by dipping and dabbing, we don't waste any dye. There's no residue left over, dripping it all over the place. So just remember, just touch it on the side. That's all you've got to do. Dab, dab. Fill in the whole triangle. And it doesn't matter if you just run over the side of the rubber band, because when we undo this, it's going to be amazing. And it's the best part is seeing what you've created. I mean, this teaches you a little bit about patience and a little bit about colour, but it's not until we undo that spiral that we just, oh my goodness, I made that myself. So once we've finally got both sides done, the magic is about to happen. We take the rubber bands off, slide them off gently. We don't want to mess it all up now, because if it touches itself and runs into itself, we end up with cross mixes of colour that don't look so great. So are we ready? The magic is about to happen. See, anybody can do that. Look at that spiral, emulating from the heart. Thank you and enjoy your spiral tie-dye. It's easy to do. Have fun.